I didn't know where else to go with it. Can you help me?
Can I help you? My man, where did you even fucking find this thing?
I was just out robbing, and then a building exploded, and then it was in front of me, and I was just I wasn't not gonna take.
You were not gonna take. It's the fucking utility belt, man. Why would you take it? Because it's the fucking utility belt. Someone's gotta pay big for that. No one pays big for this. Is a fucking death sentence. Do you know how many people have fucking died for that? Die? Batman doesn't kill. What the fuck are you talking about? Batman? You think I'm fucking worried about Batman?
I mean, yeah, it's his utility belt, isn't it?
Do you have even the slightest clue how many villains are gonna be coming after you because you have this fucking piece of equipment? Anybody knows that your fingerprints are on this thing. You are fucked.
Okay, well, what do you suggest I do with it then?
I suggest you never picked it up in the first place, but it's already here and it's sitting on my fucking counter.
Your counter is a couple of stacked boxes?
Not the problem. Absolutely not the fucking problem right now.
Okay, do I just put it back?
Yes, I suggest that you take it and you put it the fuck back before I get on my third set of femur. All right, Jesus, man. Fuck, I'll take it back. God damn. Fuck's sake, why am I always stuck with the goddamn new ones?
All right, well, what do you want me to do with the goggles then? The what?
Yeah, I found these over there too. Do you think these are important?
Get out of my house.
Get out of my house. Panda!
What do you want, man? I'm busy.
I can guarantee that whatever you're working on, this is more important.
All right, what?
Dude, they killed Jason Todd again.
What?
Yeah!
And how exactly did they...
So get this, he made a jump at a bad guy, and that bad guy, who's fail-safe, you know, the robot that's been the big bad of the current Batman run, he, like, uppercutted him once real hard, and that just killed him, man.
Bullshit.
What?
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
But they confirm he's dead on the same page. What do you mean you call bullshit?
Just you wait and see. There is no way that they killed off one of the Bat family's most fan-favorite characters by having him being uppercutted in a corner panel and then having him die with absolutely no fanfare. I call bullshit.
All right. Believe whatever you want to, but when it turns out that he is actually dead, I am gonna laugh in your face. Why is my phone buzzing? So it turns out he's not actually dead. They revealed it in the next issue.
What? Oh my god, no. I'm so surprised. That's so shocking.
Okay, dickhead, I was just trying to be nice and inform you of something that I thought that you would find reasonable considering your line of work. What the hell is so important that you have to be a fucking dick about it?
I was setting up a donate link in my link tree so that people could donate to a family that has been absolutely devastated by war in a part of the world that I can't exactly mention on this page without this video getting shadow banned, but let's just say they're doing a something aside.
Oh.
Yeah, but you feel like a bit of an asshole now, don't you?
Yeah, here's my wallet.
You're the same person playing two characters, so this does nothing, but thank you anyway. It'd have been crazy if he was dead, though.
There's no way you think that is important after what I just said.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go.
You know that meme that everybody uses where they say that, like, you call out sick from school, like, one day, and, everything in the world happens. That's kind of how I feel right now. I'm only joking because I don't really know how else to react, honestly. I know how I want to react. I'm heartbroken. I have a lot of very complicated emotions right now, but I grew up watching Comicstorian. Like, no joke. That's one of the reasons I got into comics as hard as I did. That's why I know so much, is just because I watched so much of Benny's work. I met Benny for the first time when I was down in Orlando for OAX, and I hung out with him. We went and we got drinks together. I hung out with him and Comics Explained, and that was not long ago at all. I remember how proud I was when I got his number in my cell phone, because it really made me feel like I made it. And I barely talked to the man, ever. I saw him one more time after that, ever, and it was at Emerald City Comic Con just this year, and I said, we should go hang out. We should go talk. And I just never ended up getting around to it. And I'm gonna be honest. I regret the hell out of that now, because now I won't get the chance. And at the end of the day, I know that my relationship with Comic Storian was a lot more as a fan. I would admit, a parasocial relationship with him in comparison to the people that I know now who knew him as a friend, who knew him for their entire careers. My heart goes out to those people, because, oh my God, I can't imagine. I know how I feel, and all I knew him from was the videos that he made and the few nights that we got to hang out. I can't imagine what this is like to my friends who were his friends. Drake, Robert, if you see this, just know that I'm here for you. If you need to talk, you guys have my number. Hit me up. I will always be here to listen. As a fan of Comic Storian, my heart is broken, and I don't know how to react to his passing. I hope he rests in peace. And I take solace in the hours and hours and hours of content that he's left behind for us to be able to enjoy this passion that he had. I'm still coming to terms with this. I know that a lot of people are still going to be coming to terms with this for a real long time. And at the end of the day, my heart goes out to his family, to his friends, to the people that I know who knew him. This is earth-shattering. This is huge. It's hard to believe that he's gone. And the only advice that I can give is to celebrate what he has left for all of us, for the joy of all of us. And to celebrate that as well as mourn the passing. I don't think that you should do one over the other. Feel your emotions, feel what you're feeling right now. Because if you were in this space in any capacity to the way that I was, you're going to be feeling a lot of these things, and it's not healthy to block any of it out. Feel them both. Celebrate what is left behind, but mourn what's lost as well. I don't know what else I can say other than that. Rest in peace, Benny. You are going to be very, very, very sorely missed.
You ever think of the mental gymnastics people had to do when Bruce Wayne came back from like a 20-year absence and was just a fucking frat boy? Last time anybody saw this kid, he was a depressed and angsty and way too old for his years, like 10-year-old. Then he disappears for like the better part of a decade and comes back and is just the biggest playboy of all time. Yet somehow his company is doing fucking incredible. Like, he's not squandering his wealth. It's not like he's out here just throwing money at nothing. He's like, his company is making a fuck ton of money. It's just anytime that he's in public, he is just the biggest fucking sham of all time. People must have been doing mental fucking backflips to make that shit make sense. Like, it would make sense if he disappeared, came back, and was squandering his money away because in his mind nothing mattered. It would also make sense if this angsty little kid left for a decade, came back, and was just super business savvy and just a to the fucking T dark and brooding guy. But this guy disappeared for a decade, came back, is apparently the best businessman in the world, and also just the most laid-back guy of all time. Oh, and by the way, in like 3 years, adopts a kid. I'm sorry, takes a kid on as a ward because he saw him at the circus. What is the public perception of early Bruce Wayne, honestly?
So apparently if you almost go into anaphylaxis at your parks job, your girlfriend is going to make you go and get an allergy panel. You almost died one time. It wasn't actually anaphylaxis. I just had a pretty severe allergic reaction to something, and we have no idea what it was. So today, I'm at the doctor getting an allergy panel, and I've never done this before, and I'm gonna take y'all along for the ride with me. All right, so the doctor just came in, and here's what they're gonna do. Apparently, they're going to scratch the top layer of my skin, either on my arm or my back, probably my back, because apparently they're doing 40 different things. But then they're just going to put a little drop of allergens on that little scratched off piece of skin, and then wait. I kind of knew that's what an allergy panel was, but it just seems really funny that it's just like, let's just fucking try it. Now I have 40 minutes to kill, and I am currently underground. I'm in a second level. There's no windows in here. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so that was way less than 30 minutes. That was like maybe 5. Ignore the mark on my forehead. I've been laying on my bracelet for like 2 minutes, whatever. So they just walked in, told me to take my shirt off, and then marked up my back. But like, I thought they were gonna scratch it. It just kind of felt like they poked it with a pin, but then they put just a bunch of dots on it. I have not seen what it looks like. Apparently they did something back there. I hope that they know what they're doing. Oh, look at that. There is marks back there. Huh. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I went through all this trouble and they're like, yeah, you got seasonal allergies. You fucking hit poison ivy. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out. So it's been a few minutes. And not only is this table incredibly uncomfortable, my back itches like a lot. Which I know is kind of the point, but it's setting in. So I'm using the doctor's words here. And I quote, I think that might be the biggest reaction to grass I have ever seen. I don't really know what I'm working with. Holy shit. So I had just a little bit of a reaction. I think we can scratch out completely useless. All right, I need to put a shirt back on. I feel weird. So I'm allergic to everything. Pretty much every weed, literally the entire grass mixture, pretty much every tree, mice, dust mites, and feathers. Hey, it's like 2 hours later and I'm home. Let me just show you this shit. So this is how they measure how allergic you are to things. Size of the bump in millimeters over the size of the redness in millimeters. You are allergic to something if it is 3 over 5. So 3 millimeters over 5 millimeters means you're allergic to it. This right here is what I'm working with. 25 over 45 for basically every type of domestic grass. I think if I look at a birch tree too hard, it might just kill me. And the only thing that I'm only kind of allergic to is like sheep sorrel and Russian thistle. And that's it, because they have the exact same amount of reaction as the saline control, which is 2 out of 4. It should be no reaction. I have a full-time job in parks. Anyway, that was fun. I guess I'll keep y'all updated. Hey, I've only ever, like, watched the movies and, like, the Netflix shows, so just give me the rundown. In terms of how weird it would be, how weird is it for me in a Shanks cosplay to kiss you in a Nami cosplay at this convention? Okay, so, like, on a scale of, like, Batman kissing, I don't know, Talia to, like, Batman kissing Babs, how weird are we talking here?
Cassie.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
No. Cassie Sandsmark. Wonder Girl.
Okay, fine. We just got home from going to a convention, and I think that someone might have played the best prank I have ever seen someone play on me. Ever. It was so good. So just as background, me and Scarlett, we went as One Piece characters. I went as Shanks, she went as Nami. We had a friend that went as who to write?
Crocodile and Atlas.
Crocodile and Atlas. Because we were all in a group of One Piece cosplayers, this guy came up to us and asked if he could get a picture of all of us, and he took it on his phone, and that was great. And then he asked if we wanted to take a similar picture on our phone, because we didn't have like a group photo or anything, which is awesome. Fuck yeah, no one ever asks that. This guy lines up to take the photo, and he takes the photo, which is not bad. I'm making a stupid fucking face, but I mean, it's not the worst photo we've ever taken. And then he goes, hold on, let me get one a little bit closer in, a little better crop. And this motherfucker just cut my ass out of the fucking picture and took the photo of the rest of them, didn't tell anyone, handed me back my phone and fucked off. We've been dying about this for like an hour. Legitimately said to us out loud in person, here, let me get a little closer up. Let me get a better crop. And straight cut me out of the fucking photo.
I have to know if he knew you. I hope to God that he knew you when he did this.
He better have fucking known me. Otherwise, this son of a bitch, it was my phone. He took my phone to take this picture. He asked me for the photo. Whoever you are, stranger, this is the best prank that has ever been pulled
in the history of ever, and I just hope you're having an amazing day, because we love you, because that was so fucking funny.
Hey, boss, do we know any good injury lawyers?
Largest one in the country. Why?
Whoa!
Yeah, I'll be entirely honest. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here either, but I am pretty sure that if I was given the proper PPE, this wouldn't have happened. It burned.
Yeah, okay. Well, good for you. I can tell you about the largest injury law firm in America, Morgan & Morgan.
Whoa, I'm a goon, boss. I don't have a lot of money to hire This isn't a business card. What is it? Oh, well, there's no need to worry about that. If you don't win, your fee is absolutely free. Okay, that's great. This still isn't a business card, so... And Morgan & Morgan won't just settle for a lowball offer. In the last couple of months, they closed a case in Philadelphia worth $26 million. Wait a minute, what's going on? Are we in an ad read? Fighting big companies takes a big law firm, you know. And as America's largest injury law firm, they're willing to take on insurance companies of any size. Wait, am I sizzling?
Did you know that you could start a claim with America's largest injury law firm in just one click? It is so easy. To start a claim with Morgan & Morgan, you can go to forthepeople.com/panda or just click the link in my description.
Okay, but I am definitely sizzling, right? Yeah, you should probably go to the hospital.
That is going to be it for this month. I just want to say thank you to all of my lovely, lovely patient patrons over on Patreon. Amanda Barnstead, Andrea Lanowitz, Anthea Yu, Bill Bro, Brandon Bilbrey, Carol Cowett, Christopher Bosgard, Cowfish Man, Definitely Not 5 Gene Stealers in a Trench Coat, Devin Nicholas, Dee Dee, Dragon Fang, Eddie XIII, Elizabeth Rush, Gamer X, Have a Heart Tin Man, Ivana Martin, Jacob Seffel, Jake Williamson, Jeffrey Aviles, Jeremy Strickland, Joe Stewart, Kat Hugh, Kyle Rayner, Magoo, Max Baker, Midnight Ace Evergreen, Miles Patrick, Mr. Nobody 13, Noah, Oplin, Righteous Duke, Schmop Plop, Shadow Spike, Simply Smithy Jr., Silver Bullets 23, Slytherin Deception, Tangled Web, The Brain Teaser, Thomas Randolph, Toon Reaper, Toy Box, and T.S. Famder. And if you too want your name read out in the credits of every one of the videos that I do over here on YouTube, then head on over to Patreon and subscribe for $15 or more. Or, if you just want to be generous, even $1 helps.
Panda, where the hell have you been for 4 months? Working? I really thought that I was going to be able to juggle 2 things at the same time, and apparently, I don't have the spoons for that shit. I am so sorry for the amount of time it has taken me to upload the 4 videos I'm going to be uploading. But, I actually sat down and took the time to actually do them now. So I hope you guys enjoy. I promise to get back to cranking out content as best that I can. I am sorry for the crazy amount of time that it has taken. So thank you guys for being so patient. I love you all. None of this exists without all of you and all of your kind hearts. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying my content, and I will see you guys in the next one.